switch hitter, Darren James. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Hey, let your can up there, huh? Wait for a good one now.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence can remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
Chopped at the plate. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. And now here's a look at the Minnesota.
He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, this is your pitch right here, right here.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
All right, one time right here, kid.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bob Laker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bob Laker.
1-2, here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Hey, find something you like up there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomas is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Ready once again. Darren James comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Let it rip right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Striding in once again, Bob Laker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
The first baseman, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Rose. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it. Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Asuaje, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a looper to left. Lee over to his right, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Digging in once again, Darren James. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Shortstop, Bob
stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Laker.
Steal.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, what's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Greg Rose. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. On the ground to the right side, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit, and the go-ahead runs in to score as they break it. Now at the plate, Francis Coronado. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to third. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Darren James. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
James.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, let her rip.
The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. To his left, Henderson. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Final line.
MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown. Now in the box, Darren James. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Has a look, now the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Digging in now, Bob Laker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Runner goes for second to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here and by a long ways. A monstrous 3-run home run.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood.
So striding forward now, Darren James.
Darren James.
Hey now, Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now, I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Stepping into the box, Darren James. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
James. Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Let's go, big fella.
Ready with the 0-2. High pop-up. Samuels has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Darren James. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. but that's a foul ball.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Nope.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Put a rip into one.
Standing in, right Darren James. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hot shot on the ground is short. To second for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very...
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup. Alex Reyes, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
2 out, nobody on.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tomas going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. A 0 for the Twins. Settling in now, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Yeah. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
So stepping in, Bob Laker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bob Laker.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Wang. And he makes the throw to first. James is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Tom Lee. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Chopped weakly to the left. James charging in on it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping up now, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren
Thanks for a good one,
James.
huh?
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone. He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean. Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.